Greetings, fellow simmer, and welcome to GripperSim 4K Eye Candy Action Madness News today. Well, yes, we're going to have a look at something that's coming out this weekend. That's correct. It's now Friday the 5th of November, and this item is coming out on Sunday/Monday, okay? Now, let's start at the beginning. I've always said, with flight simulators, it's all about the add-ons. In that as much as it's to make it look more realistic than it already is, and believe it or not, with Microsoft Flight Simulator you can improve the realism and your immersion with this product that's coming out after this weekend. Okay, so what's one of my greatest pet peeves? Sound. Although the sound of Microsoft Flight Simulator is brilliant, it's been improved on. Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and look at a comparison. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take an aircraft, I'm going to push it into a stall, then a spin, then I'm going to dive past never exceed speed, and overspeed it, pull up very aggressively, and then I'm going to show you that with this new product. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is standard Microsoft Flight Simulator in the standard beach barrel that comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I want you to pay attention to the sounds and any camera shuddering. I'll stum from now. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing again, but with this product, and I want you to see if you notice any difference. So here we go.
FSRealistic connected.
Yes, it's FSRealistic for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, the screen, you can remove that or change the different types of screens if you get to a close shave. And also, the breathing, you can get rid of that. That's for G-forces. So, is there a difference? I think so. Let's have a look at another difference. This is the Coronado PA34 on standard Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then we're going to do an exact comparison with all the effects. Stand by and have a good listen. Turn up your volume if you need to. Let's have a look at the same approach, but this time with FSRealistic.
FSRealistic connected.
unfortunately, the Microsoft SDK, the software development kit that developers get, won't allow them to generate camera movements for head shake specifically yet. But they will include it in FSRealistic shortly. Here's what they say. The current product's full name is FSRealistic Core. Once and if Microsoft releases the camera support for future releases in the SDK, they will implement it with full power under the product named FSRealistic Pro. Now, the intention is that users will buy the core version and will want to upgrade to the Pro version when available. They will get discount with the condition that the marketplace they bought the add-on will support discounts. Also, it's well to note that FSRealistic supports VR support, but it's in beta. FSRealistic will be available in stores starting Sunday the 7th of this month and in some stores starting Monday the 8th. The list of the stores are as follows: Simmarket, Aerosoft, Threshold, Just Flight, and of course their own website, which I'll link in the description below. There's good news for those of you who are on the fence about purchasing this, by the way. That's coming up shortly, but let's have a listen to the fly-by-wire A320 taking off with FSRealistic enabled. You can customize all your effects as required. You can leave them out, you can add them, you can change them, and it very cleverly selects. If you select now a Cessna 152, it'll have its default for a Cessna 152 sounds, which is great. So there's no jumping through hoops to run it and load it. Here are the effects as it stands. Airframe wind effects, auto speed brake, blade slapping, brakes, cockpit ambience, crash screaming, engine start, engine vibrations, flaps drag, flaps lever, flap stress, float splash for float planes, gear drag, effect, ground roll, landing claps, yeah, landing claps, I love that, over G sounds, over speed, reverse thrust, sneezing, achoo, yeah, brilliant. It puts on the odd sneeze if you want, I don't know why, but yeah. Speed brakes drag, stall buffet, stick shaker, touchdown effects, turbulence effects, wheel well, wind ambience and windshield sound effects. So I did refer earlier that there is good news that I have with regards to purchasing FSRealistic. I'll give you the good news first. There is a 7-day free trial. So if you don't want to buy it, you don't have to, but you can try it first, which is great. The bad news, unfortunately, is it's not implemented in Xbox just yet. But as we know, that's going to come. It's going to happen eventually. I'll be streaming with this on Sunday, as I do every Sunday, 2100 hours local Irish UK time with Colonel Clink. And I'll also be streaming during the week that I did the last few weeks. And I'll have a schedule for when I'm streaming midweek as well at some point very, very soon. So yes, I'll see you Sunday. Yeah.